Welcome back to Teresa's Den. My name is Teresa and I am so excited. I feel like I do that in every video, but I really am excited though. Like, so excited today. Okay, you're probably saying to yourself, Teresa, why are you so excited? Or you're probably know why because you clicked the title. Anyway, I'm reviewing some palettes. Actually, I take that back. I'm only reviewing one palette in this video. I know. You want one video. Mama only has two eyes today, okay? So we're only talking about this guy. I will, though, film a video and probably release it within the next day or two, which will be of this guy. So we're gonna put him in the back and pretend we didn't see him. First of all, I wanna say thank you so much because, as you know, I'm on the Quest for Yellow. Hashtag Quest for Yellow. Thank you to those who have actually been tagging me and stuff. In any case, I'm so excited to talk about this particular product because I have never in my life, I don't know why that was so dramatic. I'm sorry. I had literally two of these today. I'm to the moon, baby. Like, so if I'm like loud and crazy, it's just caffeine and the fact that I'm over 30, I'm probably gonna have a heart attack. Also because I'm fat, but that's besides the point. Okay, anyway, so what we're gonna be talking about today is this palette. Now, I've never heard of this company before in my life, and I noticed it first on Trend Mood's page because she is mother, and I was super excited. This yellow, like, I mean, come on, girl. Like I said, I'm on the quest for yellow, hashtag Quest for Yellow, and I really just want to find one that I really absolutely love because I literally have so many. And yes, a video is coming. I want to gather all the babies together and I really want to test them out. I really want to try them because I want to let you guys know which yellow is the most superior of all the land. And Jesus Christ, I need to just take it back. I need to calm down. So I actually got this on Thursday and I didn't make a video about it until now. Today's Saturday. So I'm hoping to get this up today. But I actually got to test this out yesterday. Got up at 4:45 in the morning because I have been going to work very early on Fridays because bitch doesn't want to stay past 5 on a Friday. Like, who does? So the whole day passes. It was crazy. It was long. It was tiring. I actually walked to Sephora on my lunch break. Biggest mistake of my life because nobody told me that it was Satan's asshole outside. Fast forward to about 4:50. My boss left for the day. I was like, you know what? It was starting to rain. I'm like, I don't have an umbrella. I got flip-flops on, which is the biggest mistake to wear in the subways when it's raining. I'm like, let me just get a jump on my commute. As I was leaving, I was like, okay, great, 10 minutes. I started like I ran to the subway, and this bitch doesn't run for anything unless it says free food somewhere. I got into the subway, the train was there, and then it didn't move. And I was like, what the fuck? I purposely left 10 minutes early to avoid any sort of bullshit, but whatever, fine. So we're just standing there for a good 10 minutes. And then finally the train left. So actually it really didn't even matter or not if I got there 10 minutes early because I still sat there for 10 minutes, but I digress. So basically I take 2 trains to get to work. Once I got off the first train, I went into the second train, which is the train that I get straight to my house. And, you know, I see these just droves of people. All right, it's Friday, which is kind of weird because usually Friday in the summertime in New York City, it's a ghost town because everybody's in the Hamptons or just doing something fun, and not me. I'm going to work. So I get down, I'm waiting on the platform. It's like wall-to-wall people you can't stand. I somehow Winnie the Pooh my ass in between some people and I kind of just stayed put. Finally a train came. It was too crowded. I really just did not want to have a bad day because I was looking at the train and I'm like, yeah, I'm probably gonna be like this the whole way. So I was like, you know, fuck it, I'll let the train go. The train goes. I look up on the little monitor that kind of tells you at least now like when the train comes, which by the way, is a feature that they just released in New York City. I know. You would think that it's 2018 in New York City that they would have some sort of thing that tells you when the train comes. No, why would the MTA do that? But in any case, it did, and it just said delayed. I was like, shit, fine. And then you hear, don't know what the fuck that is. I had to ask a woman. I was like, what was that? And she's like, oh yeah, there's a fire. We have to evacuate the station. And I'm like, oh, fuck. So now I'm sweating, disgusting. Everybody is like Jumanji just running, and I'm just like trying not to get trampled on. Also trying not to trample on people. I am a big girl. I don't need to kill anybody today. And I realized no trains. Unfortunately, that is the only way I can get home. I cannot get home any other way. That is the only train that I can take to go home. So I go out to the street level. It's raining out, and I was like, shit, I have to order an Uber. There's nothing else I can do. God only knows when the train will be into service. Mind you, outside there's at least like 6 fire trucks, police, there's firemen with axes running around, everybody's screaming. It's like insane. I did not take any video of it, which I'm actually surprised, but there's probably something on Twitter if you go searching for it. And it was just like craziness. Of course it's rush hour. You know how much an Uber is? $80. $80. So I'm like, great, that's awesome. I gotta pay $80 fucking to go home. And then I had to wait 10 minutes because of all the fucking traffic and the rain and all that good stuff. So I just stood there watching people run around, screaming, going crazy. And I just waited for my Uber. The only flip side to the whole thing is that they sent me an Uber XL. Maybe because they saw that I was plus size. I don't know what the case was. It was a crazy ass like black Suburban. And I was like, oh shit, like I'm fucking famous. And I got really excited, but not so excited when I got home because I was like, oh shit, that was $80. Do you think if I mailed that to the MTA, they would pay it? They'd probably tell me to go fuck myself. It's worth it just for the story, though. I don't know. I'm gonna see if I can do that. In any case, I got home about 2 hours later and I was just so exhausted. But the point of this very long and tedious and boring bullshit story is that I had my makeup on, and while sweating through all the bullshit and just being red and disgusting and gross, my makeup actually looked pretty good. And it was because I had this eyeshadow on and I had the Beauty Blender foundation. If you haven't seen the video, I'll link it here so you can watch it. I was super impressed. For one day of it just going through hell and back, I was like, oh girl, you did not come to play. Okay. I'll see how it is. Okay, so let's actually talk about the brand because I realize I'm about 12 minutes in and I haven't even talked about anything. That's the kind of day we're having today, kids. I hope you don't mind. All right, so did I mention I had 2 coffees? Okay, is it Ace Beauté or Ace Beauty? Ace Beauté. There's an accent mark on the E, so I wonder if it's Ace Beauté. Hold on, let me Google that. Does somebody actually say the fucking palette name? Please tell me they do.
Hello everyone, welcome back to my channel. So today I am reviewing these beautiful Paradise collection that looks like this. It's 4 of them. You guys are getting 4 looks. This video is very lengthy. I'm sorry that I had to give it to you all. I had to give you everything. So I won't waste your time talking about things that no one cares about, and we'll get right into the video. Also, make sure you wait to the end, because at the end I give you guys my thoughts and the details on this palette. So you know what I'm saying? Alright, then bye. Alright, you guys, sorry.
So wait, what the fuck point was that? You didn't say the goddamn name. Can someone just say the name? I hate these people with their long intros. God damn it. Okay, yes, thank you for watching. Hurry up, come on.
Welcome back. Thanks so much for stopping by. Today I'm going to be reviewing the Ace Beauty Quintessential Palette.
Okay, so she called it Ace Beauty.
You already know it
Hey,
is.
Kaya.
With another video. Today's video is actually going to be different from my last like 10 uploads. Usually I do wig reviews, but I ordered these new palettes and I'm really excited to just show you guys them and try them out, because on their Instagram page, I'm not quite sure if they've been shown.
Just say the name. Just say the name.
The colors look like. So I'm going to do a quick review today. I am not a pro at doing eyeshadow palette.
I'm gonna like that because me too, baby. Me too.
See them because I really love this brand.
Scrap too.
I love their eyelashes. My favorite one. So the brand that I am going to be reviewing today for the eyeshadow palette is Ace Beauté, or if it's pronounced Ace Beauté, I'm not quite sure.
Thank you, Kaya. We both are in the same fucking boat. All right, let me try one more person. Okay, let's try this girl. Ah, there's an ad.
Only theaters.
Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. Today I have another indie spotlight for you guys, and this time we are talking about a palette that I've been showing you guys a lot. I've done a lot of Get Ready With Me, and I've just been using it a lot, so you have seen it on my eyes a lot over the last couple weeks, and that is this guy here from Ace Beauté. This is the Quintessential.
Okay, you know what? So I kind of feel like some said beauty, some said beauté, whatever. Hey, you guys, let me know how you actually phonetically say your name, because I would love to know, because I don't want to sound like a fucking idiot. Bad enough I feel like I do, but I digress. So this is the classical Paradise palette. They launched a collection of 4 palettes. I only picked up these 2 guys because, like I said, bitches on the quest for yellow, hashtag quest for yellow. So I only really picked up these 2 palettes. However, the other 2 palettes looked gorgeous, but I've never heard of this brand in my life, and I wasn't sure if I could take the plunge because I believe that there is no return policy whatsoever. I paid $31.99 per eyeshadow palette, and I used the code TRENDMOOD because obviously, and I saved a little bit of coin, and with shipping I paid $63.58. Yeah, it's a little bit of an investment, I'm not gonna lie, and that's why I felt like I was taking a chance, but you know, I was having such good luck with indie brands. Really adored the Makeup Maniacs brand, which I will link the 2 videos if you have not already seen them, and I was like, you know what, fuck it, why not try another indie brand? And so with that that said, what I'm gonna do right now is I'm actually gonna throw in some swatches along with 3 different eye looks for this particular palette because Mama just wanted to try everything. If you are much like myself and not heard of this brand and you don't know anything about this brand, I figured I wanted to show you the range and what the expectation is, and how the colors work and blah blah blah. Look at me trying to teach you guys something. Who am I? I don't even know. Anyway, I have too much energy. I need to calm down today. Okay, come back and I'll let you know my final thoughts and whether or not I think you should purchase this palette. And then of course I'll make another video about the other palette. So yeah, thanks. I really do love the look of this palette. I think it's really pretty. It's very sleek. It's the classical Paradise out of the set. I love this kind of hunter green. If it's not yellow, I love the color green. I absolutely adore it. This packaging speaks to me. What I also like about it is that you have this beautiful full-length mirror. You have 12 shades. All the shades are very earth-type tones, very fall. And I love the little detail around the mirror. It's actually like these little, I don't know, like these little stars almost, and they have like a little holographic tint to them. Now the shades, I love this. I love this so much. It's so pretty. It actually makes me really upset that it's July right now, and I want it to be fall so badly. I'm your pumpkin spice latte horror movie loving bitch. If it could be fall year round, I would probably be a happier person because of it. Just saying. I wish global warming worked in that way. Instead of it getting so goddamn hot and so goddamn cold, it would just stay like a cool 65 degrees. But no. In any case, these shades are so beautiful. I love them so much, and so I was really excited to actually play around with them. Now I created 3 looks for you today. This is kind of like a weird fiery thing that I feel like I always do, but I just love making like a little Tahitian sunset. The other eye that I actually took off, this more maroon purpley glittery eye that was so pretty, and then this guy, girl, this color right here, shit, fuck me up. I love it. So let me give you the real deal here. This palette's awesome. It works so well. They blend out beautifully. I haven't been steered wrong yet. Another indie company, and I think the world of them. However, what kills me is the fallout. It's so fucking real, it's not even funny. So for me, it's not a deal breaker by any means. Like, I'm still gonna use this palette because that's how much I really enjoyed using this palette. If you're looking to purchase this palette, you really should do your eye makeup first. Like, I couldn't believe how much fallout I received with all the matte shades. Did not have any effect with the shimmer shades, which is a surprise, and a happy surprise at that. But the matte shades though, ugh, it was not good. And for someone who's very pale like me, it just looked like I either had color or a baby shit on my face, which both I don't want. So that's the one thing I will say, is that my only true negative with this whole palette is that the fallout is for real. It's coming for your fucking face, and it will not stop until it's all over you. And it makes me question like how brands like Juvia's Place or some other brands that I can't think of the name of, and I do apologize, have little to no fallout. What bugs me is that the amount of fallout is so much that I'm like, shit, that's product being wasted. That's my only con in this whole thing. But with that said, this eyeshadow has incredible lasting power. It's so insane. I did my makeup yesterday around, 4:45, 5 o'clock in the morning. Didn't come home till after 7 o'clock, and my eyeshadow looked really good still. My eyeliner looked like shit or whatever, but my base, which was the Beauty Blender foundation, and the eyeshadow looked awesome. Honestly, I am so impressed, and I'm so happy that this worked out the way that it did, because otherwise I would be really pissed off if I had a lot of fallout and it just didn't perform very well. The shadows itself, they blend so good. They're so smooth. They're very creamy. The shimmers though, holy shit. I am in love with the shimmers. Now, I actually did not use any of them with the dry brush, only because I was getting such crazy fallout with the mattes that I didn't want to test the waters that much. So what I did was I used glitter glue and I used Scandinavia setting spray, and it worked out just fine. Honestly, my favorite shimmer shade out of the whole bunch is this guy right here, which is the shade Mineral, and it's on this eye, which I'll zoom you right in. Like, I've never had such a beautiful like pewter shade before. I was like, fuck me up, this is good. I love this so much. The color Maze, slightly disappointing. So when you first put it on, it didn't look like much. You have to build it up, but you have to go in at least 5 or 6 times, and then it looks somewhat okay. Like I said, I'm on my quest of yellow, and I'll explain all my yellows in a future video or whatever, but this is not the yellow, although I do love the tone because I love that mustardy kind of color. It didn't really have what I was looking for per se. So that was a little bit of a disappointment, but not too bad because I can just build that shit up. I think I'm just having unrealistic expectations with trying to find an eyeshadow that as soon as you put it on, it's there and you're like, done, one stroke and you're good to go. So maybe that's just me at this point, but while it's very pretty, it's not my favorite. And I love this golden apple shade. However, the fallout makes it look like a baby shit on your face. So if I really want to find something else to complain about, I wish there was another transition shade. But again, not the end of the world. So if you're on the fence about this particular palette, this one, not the other ones because I can't speak to the other ones quite yet, I say go for it. This is such a beautiful palette. So while this palette is $34.99, yes, it's on the pricier side, but if you use the coupon code TRENDMOOD, you save 10%, which is really not that bad. What I will say is, and I'm very happy about, is that this is another indie brand, should be more recognized. I am very impressed with the quality. I think it's really cool, and they have a beautiful color story, but I think if you did purchase this particular palette, I don't think you would be disappointed. Again, I will keep saying the other palettes I cannot speak of, so I don't know if the quality is any different from this palette to that palette. That's why tomorrow we are going to be talking about this guy, this Rainbow Dream over here, so I'm super excited about that. So let me know down below if you're interested in purchasing this palette, one of the other palettes from this collection, or you are completely skipping it. Or of course, if there's something that you want me to review, feel free to leave it down below and I'll be more than happy to take that under advisement. With that said, I want to say thank you so much for watching. I truly appreciate it as always. Feel free to like, comment, subscribe, and hit that bell icon for notification of my future posts. And yeah, oh, follow me on Instagram. And sometimes I do Instagram stories, usually around New York City, usually pointing out how gross it is to live here and, you know, all that good shit. So feel free to check me out. I don't know. Anyway, on that note, I will see you little pumpkins later.